Hello? 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 Okay. Let me say something right now. Okay. I have seen this honestly infuriating take thrown around by so many people. This one, okay, my dog is tearing apart the equipment. Give me a sec. When I hear someone say this take, dude, I just go into an internal rant for like 20 minutes. So the take is bring bullying back. We've all heard it. We've all heard this take. We're all like, oh, now. Before you come at me saying, oh, you're a softie, everyone. Whoa. People need to distinguish the difference between tough love and bullying. So let me give you an example. I don't want to drop names because I don't know if I'm a name dropper in this case. I don't know how comfortable I'm doing that. But I'm watching a YouTube video, okay? This guy, he's an older guy, okay? He's an older guy. He's well off. He used to do some not good things with his life, right? He since has bettered himself. He has learned from his mistake, and he's now a healthy 45-year-old, 50-year-old man, okay? In comes this other YouTuber, this other influencer, doing the same kind of mistakes he did as a kid. So on comes this beef drama, yada bop 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 up. They're yelling, they're rapping. He's saying, you shouldn't be doing this. A long 20-minute video. You shouldn't be doing this. Why you shouldn't be doing this? Overall saying, this is going to cause you bad health. This is not smart. You're going to die early. You're going to be blah, 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 blah. Throughout the video, he's calling him an idiot. He's calling him a fool. He's calling him a moron. He's calling him, I think the word fat was thrown around, lazy. Not nice words. Now, after a couple of months, years, etc. gone by, this kid, this younger human, this younger man said, oh, I'm gonna switch up my life. I'm gonna switch up my life. And I don't even know if he actually did, but honestly, that's besides the point. He switches up his life and he then quotes the older guy saying, oh, I wanna be more like him. Okay, here we go. Here we have this. That's the scenario. That's the scenario painted. I made everything more general, but that's everything. That's exactly what happened, except I didn't go into specifics, so I don't want to get anything. Then, after the older guy sees this, he goes, oh my gosh, thank the Lord, thank whatever your higher being is, he got better, and he cites this is why we need to bring back bullying. And here's my problem, okay? Do I think what the older man did was wrong? No, of course not. Did he call him some mean names? Okay, was that unnecessary? Maybe it was, but he then says, this is why we should bring back bullying. And I've seen so many people say this, but we are failing to make the distinction here. Bullying and tough love are different. You're insulting him, but majority of these videos are you telling him to get better. You were like, everything you were doing was with good intent, was with him in mind, which was thinking of him. Real bullying doesn't do that. I hate this. They're like, oh, bring back bullying after you just gave someone tough love. They are different. If you bully someone, you are seeking to harm them physically, emotionally, verbally. You are intimidating them. You do not care about their well-being. This is often about things someone can't change. If they're gay, if they're disabled, if they're physically disabled, if they're mentally disabled, you are coming at them, verbally abusing them, calling them names for years on end, physically hurting them. No, do not bring that back. And this is what often leads not nice things to self, not nice things to other people via a pew-pew in a educational facility. Because I don't want to get too crazy here. A lot of that comes from bullying. So the more we have these people saying, we need to bring back bullying. No, we do not. Is there still an argument that people are getting too soft? Okay. Do we need more tough love? Okay. That is a separate argument. It's people throwing in, instead of tough love, they want a buzzword, so they throw in bullying because it gets people reacting. Oh, bully. And the reason why it gets people reacting, like me, is because it's a fundamental misunderstanding of the word. Like, here. Let me pull up a definition. I can pull it up in here, but I'm reading right here. The definition of the word bully. Seek to harm, intimidate, or coerce. What there betters a person? Yes, you could make the argument that if you take 10 people, maybe 2 out of 10 of them will be better after bullying, but that is absolutely no justification for the means. 2 out of 10 of them will come out as good people. And then they'll say, oh, bullying made me what I am. Whoa, first off, how do we know they wouldn't be a good person without bullying? What about the other 8 that did very, very bad things because of bullying? There is just no justification for bullying of the sorts. And the fact that people say bring it back, it comes down to 2 people. One person that have one side of feeling are people that don't really want to harm other people. This is the majority. They want tough love, and through a misunderstanding of the word, through they just want attention with the buzzword, they use the word bullying in place of something like tough love. Which tough love can be very, 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 what's the word? Positive, reinforceful, whatever the good, put the word here, I don't know, I can think of it. It's a very positive thing. Bullying, on the other hand, is never positive. Do not bring this back. And then, however, there is a small niche of people that say bring back bullying, knowing what the word bully means and knowing that it's just to harm other people and they want that back. Those people are going to need, they're going to need their own thing, whether that's someone to talk to them. How many people get bullied and then bully other people? Evil, what's the oldest story in the book? Abusive, not nice parents, and then the kid uses that and spits it out at another kid and bullies them because their parents bully them. It's an evil screaming match chain, and no one grows. I'm yelling so much. This is like months of me just hearing this on the internet. Bring back bullying. No, don't do that. Bullying is not good. I'm spitting everywhere. Well, and I hear the constant thing, if they're fat, we should bully them. Fat, idiot, unhealthy, horizontally challenged, whatever you want to say. What's the classic one? Again, you're fat. Now, the people that are fat, how many people, if you take 100 fat people, want to be fat? The vast majority of them don't want to be fat. The vast majority of those people are already saying, look at you, you're fat, you're ugly. Do you think they're saying nice things to themselves in the mirror? Most of them aren't. Internally to themselves, I doubt it. So really, what is you throwing more insults at them, demeaning them even more, going to help when they're already most likely, again, exceptions don't disprove the rule. There are going to be some that truly do like to be fat, and maybe even then, I'm getting sidetracked. But majority, I know for a fact if I was fat, I look at myself in the mirror and go, oh man, I'm unhealthy. I really, oh my gosh, I'm lazy, or maybe my diet's bad. I really shouldn't, I'm not working out anymore. I'm not doing physical, I promise you, I would definitely be demeaning myself, okay? I would definitely be looking at myself in the mirror and self-hatred would be there. The shame would be there. We do not need another external source reinforcing that. What we need is support. Now, tough love could be, oh, it's okay. I'm gonna love you. Just be yourself. No, a good tough love would be, listen, you're gonna get off that couch and I'm gonna force you to run a mile or whatever. And I don't care how much it hurts, barring injury or death, we are going to run it. I do not give a shit. And if I say, you need to get up off this couch, you are not living this way, run around the block or else that's tough love. That is acceptable. But the second you go, listen here, you fat piece of shit, no. What does that better no one? You could argue, is there a gray area between tough love and bullying? If I had to distinguish the two, I would say intent. No, I take that back. Okay, you know what? It's a bit of a gray area between bullying and tough love. I can see there be a debate. Oh, well, where do you draw the line? Okay, how about we think about this? Where do we draw the line for tough love and bullying? Let's start at the extreme. Beating someone up, that is bullying. How about if you have intent to better them? Well, how would you intend to better them? By beating them up. Build their endurance? To the people that say tough love and bullying, there's a line there. And I think it's a mix of intent on the bullier, intent on the offender, and receiving end on the defender. How about this? If someone is beating someone else up and the beater-upper is punching them with intent to better them for whatever reason, we could go into that how we may, and another time, and the person that's being beaten up truly consents to it and is okay with it, and he knows it's going to better himself, not bullying. If the one being beaten up does not want this and is not consenting and is not enjoying this, bullying no matter what, I think it's a mix of intent and person receiving it is bullying, I think. But yeah, I think so. Back to what I was saying. So I'm kind of going on a side tangent there. I mean, I realize that there is a bit of a gray area, and that could be, if you wanted to counter me saying bullying is good, you could say, well, Tyler, where do you draw the line between tough love and bullying? And I would like to kind of see where that is, but I think that's for another video, but we can come back to that if we have to. Well, I think we should. I think what I want to do, my only goal is to just, yes, could the world be getting softer than it was before? Yeah. Could we need to toughen people up? Yes. Do it through tough love, not bullying. And just, if I could say anything from this video, anything at all from this video, it's just replace the word bully, honestly, with, I know I'm using tough love because it's what everyone will know it and it's the best synonym I know for it, but you don't have to use tough love. Just replace the word. Just don't use the word bully, because bullying is not good. It doesn't make anyone better. Maybe it can make someone better. Like, if I bully you, I will be more physically endurant. I'll be more, yeah. But most of the time, in most ways, you're left emotionally scarred. You're left insecure for the rest of your life. You enforce that bullying onto other people. So just, please, replace the word bully with something else and keep your message going. Because overall, the message is good. Get up. In the end, we are supporting, intent is good. We want to support other people. We want to make them better. And yes, so overall, keep this movement going. Absolutely. Just replace the word bully with something else. I'm sorry if I came off a little loud, a little aggressive. I hope you have a great day. And give me your thoughts. Do you think am I totally missing something on the argument? Am I totally missing an aspect? Let me know if I am. Maybe I'm totally off the mark. I mean, if I am, leave me your comments. I'm happy to hear all opinions. All opinions are welcome, both with or against me. I will hear you out. Have a good day.